很多认识我的人一般喜欢叫我老贾。
The people who know him like to call him 老贾. After finish 2017, that will be the whole 10 years for him to do the farming work. First, the reason that he cared about the farming thing is because he cared about the poverty. Why the people are so poor in the village? He wants to know the reason, so he went to the countryside. So he found out the city people don't really know what the countryside people think. So what the countryside people really need, he doesn't know. He didn't know. So he started to think he should be a farmer. So he will know slowly what really they need, what they think. If he becomes a farmer, what he will think about his life, like a farming life.
So at the beginning it was like an experience.
At that time, he just want to experience it for a short time. And when he starts, every people told him, you cannot be succeed, you cannot get anything if you do this way. If you don't use the chemical fertilizer, if you don't use the pesticide, you will get none. But he doesn't believe it. He tried and he really gets something. So he think it's impossible. So he keep doing this thing. So later he find out, he rent some field and become a farmer. Although his university is agriculture university, but the major is like economic things, and he didn't
know anything about farming.
Yes.
Okay.
So generally he learned by himself, by books, by asking other farmers, by practice. And then he found out he likes farmer's life. After many years thinking and experience, now he realized he get to know why the farmers don't like to read books. Because many books describe the world by the city's view. If you read those books, you watch those TV, you will start to think, I should live in the city instead of staying in the village. So he thinks the books will bring confidence. I mean, the people live in the countryside, they will lose the confidence if they read those books. So many farmers, they start to think how I can earn more money, how I can become more city people. Before, the farmer's daily life is okay, they can afford. But now, because this balance, this way of life was broken by the city life, by the industry, so they need a lot of things to satisfy their daily life. On the other side, maybe start from 200 years ago, the society, they keep pushing people to change their way of life. It's like before, in countryside, there's no this kind of big house. Someone had a metaphor. They say, now the society right now is like the slave society. Most of the people, the workers or the middle or low social class people, they don't have the freedom to move as they like. If they don't work in this factory, they need to work in that factory. If they don't work, they cannot live, they cannot survive. this bring him the inspiration that as a people, you have more choices, free choices. You can choose freely about your life and the society. For the many people who live in the big city like Shanghai, for many people, he think their life are very, it's a pity. It's like even they earn money, but they are very poor. The living condition is not good. So he started to think, what do they use their money?
他们要用钱
They
去
use
买
money
房子，
to buy house.
去供孩子上
They
学，
need to money to support their kids' the education.
包括
the schools,
去看病。
the hospital.
所以其实他们身上没有太多的钱。
So they don't have a lot of money. To a family to
也包括
eat
吃
the
的喝的。
organic vegetables, including everything, 2,000 kuai per month is quite enough. In Shanghai, generally income is 10,000 RMB per month. But for them, if they earn 10,000 a month, ask them to pay 2,000 to eat the organic vegetables, they will feel pressure.
It is the same thing, I guess, everywhere in the world. It's like food comes after, but what I think people don't realize is that if you don't eat properly, you will also have to pay then after medicine.
Yes.
And you will have to pay also for, I don't know, going to a doctor and everything. So in the end, you're not a winner.
Yeah. Because people want things quick, want things easy. They don't want to pay too much effort, and they don't trust themselves. They lose the confidence, and the earth, the soil, they lose the ability because of the chemical fertilizer, right? I think that's the reason. If people have more confidence and if they change their the food habit and change their concept idea, I think it's not difficult. It's not impossible. Because I think that people lost the ability to connect with the nature. If you have more connected with the nature, you find the real you, the true people. Because people are from nature, it's not from the industry, right? But now everything you do, you work with, the environment is full of those kind of things. And it's like a machine. You are on it, and it's keep going, faster and faster. You cannot get down, and because you cannot if you don't realize it. But I think we are optimistic. I feel the future is not that bad. Because as we see more and more people, they start to realize this kind of thing and they start to work. Maybe first it's only a small part, but it will become bigger. I think we should show them there's many other options, many other possibilities of life. Because people are always living in the trap, so they cannot see the outside, the real world. But if you practice this every day here, and you are open to people, so the people who come here, they will see, so there are people who live this way, and if they saw it, they become interested, they will come often, they will change a little bit, and then their friends will know, will come, will change more and more. But still need a lot of work. We need to tell people, we need to show people, we need to teach them, tell them some ideas.
对，一定要给人们更多的选择权。当然，前提
You
是
should
人
give
们
people more options.
前提是人们内心的觉醒。
But first, people should realize it from their heart.
So now you've realized it. Now
所以你现在觉醒了，
are you feeling more happy?
你觉得更开心了吗？
那肯定是，
比以前
那肯定是。
Yes, definitely.